Hi, it's John and welcome to the channel. It is Monday, the 12th of May, 4:57 a.m. with the big blue mug of coffee. And today I want to be a little ray of sunshine for you on what seems to be a very rainy day right across Canada. And on a rainy day here in Calgary in the soon-to-be Republic of Alberta. I was saying prior to the election to my wife, I've done very well on this channel since I really started doing videos early December. I had about 400 subscribers and I just passed 31,000. I am so grateful that you're here. But I said to her, after the election, I expect the views on my videos to drop down a lot. And I've actually seen some of the bigger YouTubers in the country watching their views drop a lot. And I understand that 100%. It's so depressing. I've been there before following other election campaigns where I was so into the election. And then when my candidate lost, I wanted to tune out because I was depressed. And I hope I could bring a ray of sunshine to you today. But a lot of people are melting down online as the Liberals get closer and closer to a majority. And the latest thing is this.
We have some breaking news on the election front. CTV News has confirmed with multiple sources that the Quebec riding of Terrebonne has flipped to the Liberals. A judicial recount shows the Liberals have won the riding by just one single vote over the Bloc Québécois. That brings the Liberal seat count in the Parliament to 170. And take a look at this, just 2 seats shy, less than what is needed for a majority government.
I still intend to bring a ray of sunshine to your life on a pretty dark and rainy day in Canada. The Liberals getting closer to that majority and people are upset about it. This is through recount. I think I said back maybe the 29th of April, the 30th, just after the election, I think the Liberals will eventually get their majority. I don't know whether it will be through recount, but I think a couple of NDPers, and it only needs to be a couple now, will walk across the aisle and join their brethren on the left. I think that will still happen. Actually, if you look at the Elections Canada website as of this morning, they haven't updated it. It's still at 169 for the Liberals, 144 for the Conservatives. It's been amazing to watch how this has been perceived by the right and Conservatives in Canada online. People losing their freaking minds over this one vote that changed this riding from Bloc Québécois to the Liberal Party. Here's just a smattering of what I captured online this morning. As you look at these tweets, I actually had these in a folder called Stealing for this video today. All these people saying that Elections Canada stole this riding for the Liberals by one vote. Lots of people saying online as well, one vote can make a difference, so make sure you vote. I want to know who that person is that switched this riding. But my Conservative friends, you either trust the recounts or you don't. Here's Real Albanian Pat. I believe these numbers are correct. The Liberals, after recount, have picked up 3 seats. The Conservatives have picked up 6. So the recounts have been a benefit to the Conservatives at this point. I think what really hurts here and why there's so much darkness right now, if you're a Conservative, you just look back to November. Here's the pleb. Poilievre had a 30% lead. We're witnessing history here. The man just can't stop winning. This is what he accompanied with that tweet. Look at the numbers. 47-17 for the Conservatives. Table salt here, we're back. This was as recent as February the 13th. Look at the numbers. And then Poilievre just couldn't stop winning until he didn't win and lost his own seat, and the Liberals got back in once again. Which leads us to the light at the end of the tunnel, the dawn after the darkness where we are right now. Things are going to get better. If Carney doesn't get the majority and get those extra 2 seats, he's going to rule like he has a majority for the next couple of years. There will be an election 18 months to 2 years out. That's what I see coming. And they won't have the Donald Trump thing. I think a lot of the boomers who voted for the elbows up thing will give their head a shake, realizing that the economy is not getting better. And maybe they should think a little bit more about their kids and their grandchildren and their futures as opposed to being comfy in their paid off homes with their boats and their pensions. And as an Alberta separatist, anything the Liberals do over the next year will have a referendum vote here, will be good for independence here, because a lot of people here will realize that Liberal rule doesn't do any good for Canada. This is just one thing, but I saw this on smalldeadanimals.com this morning. Great website. If you don't like politically incorrect stuff, don't go there because it'll probably piss you off, but I've been going there for years. But I saw this at Small Dead Animals this morning. Public debt charges versus GST revenue. Canada's GST no longer covers the interest on its national debt. I've mentioned here before, we pay more than $1 billion every week to service our debt. The GST used to cover it. It doesn't anymore. So I can see the Liberals raising the GST back up. What is it at 5% now? Harper brought it down a couple of percentage points. I can see them raising the GST over the next couple of years because they need your money, folks, to pay for all of their big government. And boy, did Carney promise big government. Housing program, $130 billion more deficit spending than Trudeau. They need your money. So this is going to doom the Liberal Party. The darkness before the dawn. It is coming, folks. Short video today. Thank you for being here. Just wiped. A busy day yesterday, up early, went out riding, 70K ride. Had dinner with people over the house yesterday. So I'm kind of wiped out this morning. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next one.